I don't duck.
Previously on the Sad Girls Club.
I stopped the whole set, matter of fact.
No, not on Zeus. I am done with Zeus. Please stop asking about Zeus.
Slim didn't deserve this. I don't care. Y'all both spoke about each other's families. Let it go now. The difference in a TV crash out and a real life crash out.
Isn't it because Rollie mentioned you in that live interview talking about how Camila and the other BGC girls only follow trends and clout chase?
Tanisha said, Tanisha, do me a favor and shut the F up. At me next time, MF, about it in real life, MF.
Touching me! Stop touching my phone! You holding me hostage!
Yo, looks like Lemmy really wants to replace Natalie.
I hope so.
Okay. But before we get into that, let's talk about the Rollie and Tanisha drama. It all started in the previous episode, and Rollie was like, I want to talk to Tanisha. And Judy was like, yo, Tanisha, Rollie wants to talk to you. Tanisha's like, for what? For what? I don't know that girl. Tanisha copied the plea now. Don't run now, Tanisha. Remember, you had a lot to say online. Rollie was like, Tanisha, can I have a conversation with you? Tanisha's face. She looked like, oh, hell no. She's like, I didn't come here to fight you. I just had a lot of things to say. And look, y'all, look at Kat, Jayla. They're ready to pounce. I love that for Tanisha. I'm glad that these girls were ready to have Tanisha's back. And Rollie was like, look, Tanisha, I didn't come here to fight. I just here to came to have a conversation with you. Tanisha's like, yeah, Rollie. Yeah, and look at Sarah. And then Rollie was basically talking about how Tanisha was talking about the whole bully thing when it came to her and Slim. And then Tanisha was talking about, first of all, I thought it was beef over a blog page I had. And I was like, what? What blog page is she talking about? And then Rollie was talking about, no, it was about what Slim was talking about, how Slim was talking about my son. And Tanisha's like, period, I get that. I have a son too. Rollie was basically explaining her side that she felt so hurt that she had to keep on picking on Slim.
Excuse me, bitch?
And then Rollie was like, for you to say that online, I was like, this is literally, I'm a fan. I love Tanisha. But anyway, Rollie ended up apologizing, and then so did Tanisha. Kumbaya. And you know how Tanisha is. This is what bad girls are about. This right here, this is what bad girls are about. Apologizing and out of your seat. But eventually, someone online said that Tanisha was ducking a fade with Rollie, and she wasn't having it, so she went off.
Somebody said what? People saying I was ducking wreck with Rollie? Laughing my ass off. I don't think they watched BGC. Maybe you guys didn't see the full episode and I didn't either. I don't duck shit. I don't duck. Okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I don't know what the f*** y'all saw on Baddies or how they edited that shit. She initiated us talking and she came to me with respect the way it's supposed to be.
That's what I reckon.
Because she came at me correct, all right, I came at her correct. I am all about respect. Please get to know me. I am not no fucking punk. I have never been. Do not fucking play with me. I never said I was Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson. If I have to get in the fucking paint, don't fucking come talk to me like y'all dumb. Because I showed up there with my 2 armed guards for all my girls. If that's not a fucking G, I don't know what is. Stop playing on my top. Let's start there. Okay? Y'all gotta get y'all metrics right when we talk to me. Never said I'm no big fighter, this and that. I don't duck from for let alone out of here. Grew up with a bunch of dudes. Who the are these girls for me to duck? No. She wanted to talk. She came correct. And I came correct. Because I was wrong too. That's another thing about me. Who the fuck am I to feel like I'm never wrong? If I fucked up, and if I messed up, and if I said something, I'm woman enough to be like, I shouldn't have said that. I could have handled that differently. I can't be telling the girls, conduct yourself like this. Operate differently. You know, use dialogue. And I'm so quick to jump first. I have to show them how this looks. A lot of them don't know what that's like. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like if I want them to be the best versions of themselves, I have to lead by example. Sometimes I'm going to get it wrong, though. Sometimes I'm going to get that wrong. Sometimes I'm going to fall short. But I feel like 90-something% of the time, I'm going to get it right. Especially if you come at me correct. And there's something else I want to say to the fans today, and I'm going to go. They said I backtracked all about what? Backtrack about what? I don't get what they said, boo. I think what we need to worry about is why you so concerned with that. And why you not concerned about the bigger picture. That was a huge moment. First of all, I didn't give none of my sisters no direction when that interaction happened. None. And they all was behind me. Like on cue. Okay? To me, that moment right there made everything worth it. I didn't even know, like, I know, come on, Miss Cat is my fucking ace. I already know Miss Cat. I've been telling y'all about Miss Cat for weeks now, for months now, for years now. You seen her face in that fucking story? You see her face on Sarah Page? She was on a whole Christian journey. The fact that she stood up. Judy stood up too, but Judy literally, I think Judy was gonna pass out. But the person in the comment section talking about our backtrack, now I don't give a what it is. Worry about why y'all backtracking in life.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus!
That's why y'all can't get nowhere. Especially us as a people. Because y'all focused on... You know, a few weeks ago, I got invited to a millionaire brunch. No, millionaire lunch. Brunch. Very impromptu. And I was literally sitting there with a bunch. I was surrounded by millionaires. And let me explain something to everybody watching. None of the conversations sound like the shit we talk about. You see all that? Oh, you backtracked. Oh, you this. It was nothing like that. It was none of that. And that's why they're rich. They don't have time for that crabs in a bucket. Get your mind right and get your money up and get your life in order. And stop pushing a divide amongst your own people. Shame on y'all. That is the part I don't like. Because I tell you one thing. And that's why, honestly, I don't know if I'm going to go, if I'm offered to do anything on Baddies again. Because the fans from them are different. It just feels like you guys are touching me. And I've been doing this for a long time. And I understand how much social media has changed. So I get it. You guys are going to be excited, have reactions. Not everybody's going to agree. But I just, the negativity and the crabs in a bucket mentality for women, it is disgusting and asinine to me. Y'all need to check yourself. That is disgusting. And y'all, yeah, be her. Yeah, her up. Shut the up. Shut the up. That's somebody's daughter. That's somebody's sister. Y'all be happy if that's your family getting their fucking teeth knocked out, getting rolled out in the stretcher. You know, y'all keep pushing these girls to be so violent. What if something happened to one of them?
Yeah!
You ever thought about that? Do you understand how dangerous it is to get in a physical situation? What happens to your body? Huh? Somebody drop down dead and have a fucking heart attack or a stroke. Y'all gonna be still turning up then? Get your fucking mind right. Nobody taught y'all good that we were able, as two black women who had an issue potentially online, to stand up there and have a fucking conversation. And if it was anything else, I was ready for that too. But it wasn't that. Y'all gotta stop that. That's not helping our people. Stop it. I'm sick of it. I get it. If somebody did something, y'all want to see them get... Like, they did some shit. They deserve to get touched. You got to run them a fade. I understand that. But stop that. That's nasty work. And it makes y'all look really bad. It really does. I'm wondering who raised y'all. What did you see? What did your parents teach you? What would your parents say? What would your parents say seeing you cheer on somebody getting hurt?
You can do it, Nikki!
And at a certain point, it gets tired and y'all too fucking old. That's the other part. Y'all are too old. And to all our girls, BGC girls and the baddies, don't let these put no batteries in your back. Don't. Some of these people are very evil and wicked, and they have absolutely nothing to live for. They would love to see you crumble. They would love to see you stress. They would love to see you literally fall. Do not allow these people to put a battery in your back and create unnecessary beef when there is none. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do not.
Period.
Now, also on episode 2, Lemmy basically said that he's looking for someone to be on the side of Nat, and Nat will be limited and they won't see much of Nat. And that he's looking for leaders and someone to stand next to Nat, run the girl.
I think the Not you trick ass bitch or
Basically, in translation, when Nat goes on her hand wire and she exit, we have someone to replace her with. Honestly, that's what it looks like, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think, but honestly, it looks like they really want to replace Natalie because they're sick of her threats, they're sick of her tantrums, and they're sick of the way she acts. So they're ready for a new baddie to take her place. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.